here is how to always be motivated to study. I get this question so frequently in my videos because as a Harvard student, I'm basically studying every single day. So here are my 3 secrets to staying motivated to study even if you hate studying. Tip number 1 is to make studying fun. Okay, you might be wondering, you literally just said if you hate studying, so how am I supposed to make studying fun? Okay, well, first of all, your study methods are probably wrong. Okay, my favorite way to make studying fun is to literally turn studying into a game. I feel like no one can resist playing a game, and I found my favorite game but in study mode. Let me show you what I use. Here's the website. I just go to the arcade and it has so many different games. This is actually so fun. My favorite is City Run. I play it all the time because it reminds me of Subway servers. I like to generate from my materials. For example, if I'm studying for microeconomics, I literally can just click that, click City Run, and then create a game. And they even have other games created by other people, and they can be based off of the topic that you're also studying for. My game is ready. Let's start. Yay. Okay, my next secret to staying motivated is that discipline will always beat motivation. If you're wondering how I can stay consistent in studying every day, how I can sit there for like 4 to 5 hours, or how I wake up early every morning, it is not motivation. Because motivation is so inconsistent. Some days I might be super motivated and some days I might just not even want to get out of bed. How do I still pull myself out of bed? The trick is discipline. You need to build the habit of studying every single day, even on days when you don't want to or weekends. And even if it's for a short amount of time, the discipline and the habit of doing something every single day will keep you going and also make it a habit so it's not as hard in the future. Finally, tip number 3 to stay motivated while studying is to stop failing. Okay, this might sound like the most useless tip ever, but trust me, there is no worse feeling than studying for several hours and then when the test comes around, you still fail the test. No matter how motivated I am, if I study for several hours and I still always fail, I will not stay motivated to study. You need a reward, and the best reward for your studying is a good grade. So if you're still failing all of your tests while studying, that means that your study methods are wrong. I have a lot of videos on my page of my fave study methods, but a quick TLDR, my favorite ever study method that always works is active recall. And the best way to prepare for tests using active recall is to do a practice exam. Let me show you how I make all of my practice exams. So I create my tests and quizzes here, and you can take any practice test, quiz, flashcard, or game. I've created so many different practice exams, and it's so easy to make it. You can just generate from materials, flashcards, or anything, and also you can pick whatever format that you want. So I recommend doing this in the format of your final test. And this is what the test is like. You can just solve the problems, and then afterwards you will correct them, and it will tell you exactly what you got wrong. And you can also talk with Sparky like a personal tutor to explain the questions to you. Okay, those are my top 3 tips to always stay motivated while studying. So get ready to fall in love with studying. I hope that this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.